Hey, Shay.
What?
Life was awesome. I was working a lot. Was on my way to graduate. Yeah, life before cancer was awesome. I was diagnosed when I was 25 with stage 4 colorectal cancer. You're going to the doctor several times a week and to get a procedure done. Chemo caused a side effect and you have to go get your lungs drained. All my doctors were telling me that cancer was probably going to be what kills me.
One flush to clean it out.
You can't take the pain away. You can't take the cancer away. Even now, 4 years later, sometimes I'm like, is this really my life?
My therapist told me that things I learn on this cancer journey, that I should share it.
Hello everybody, it's me, Tanner.
Younger people are talking about this more, and it helps everyone to see the emotional impact that cancer has.
We have become very intentional with decisions, with our adventures. Time is just so much more precious.
I promise that our kids are gonna be nerds.
Nerds forever.
Shay and I have always wanted a family.
We decided if treatment's working, then we would try to have a baby.
Hey, there's 2 lines. Whoa, that's crazy. Baby.
What do you want to drink to take your meds?
My insurance company actually will not cover my pain medication because they're like, your doctor has prescribed you more than our doctors think you need. I'm like, dude, I've been being actively treated for cancer for 4 years. Like, my nerves are fried. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, will you put the handicap thing up?
Oh, I'm like an old man.
I think, do you need a renewal on your pain meds?
In a few days I will, yeah.
Okay, just send me a message. We see colon cancer, rectal cancer being diagnosed at earlier and earlier ages. You know, believe it or not, Tanner is not the youngest in my practice. Initially, we knew about 2 to 5 years, and where are we? We're about 4.
All right, you ready for the big stuff?
Never.
Have you guys gone back for any ultrasounds recently?
We have the anatomy one on Thursday.
Already?
The long one, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so wild.
Watching him get all of the treatments has been hard because I can see the discomfort, I can see the pain, I can see the emotional pain. You can try to make them more comfortable, but it does feel like a helpless place to be.
Cute.
The off chemo weeks where he's a lot more himself, like I live for those moments.
We're making a bear.
Practicing being a dad already?
Uh-huh.
He's a little bit of a kid himself in just how he enjoys life.
My love will always follow you.
We take a lot of videos because we want our daughter to see Tanner's personality.
Good night, moon! Somebody did it! Oh my gosh!
We have experienced the goodness of humanity and of our community.
Love you guys. Love you guys. Have a good day. Mwah, mwah.
But like none of our friends are going through anything like this. You just gonna sit like this? Okay. I'll paint low first and then high. Mom and Dad. Aw, I can point at this wall and say, your daddy painted that.
I worry a lot about like time spent with family and especially our future daughter. The thing that bothers me the most is just not knowing like exactly how much time I have left.
I'm so excited for the 4D ultrasound.
I just really want to be there for her.
Okay, here she is.
Mm.
We're getting that cute profile right here.
You okay, honey?
If you need some water, I'm happy to go grab some for you.
He has fluid in his lungs, that's why he's coughing.
Getting her profile right here. This
Tanner,
is her
look.
forehead, her nose.
That does look like your nose, honey. Her name's going to be Amy Lou. You gotta talk to her so she can hear you. Her nickname's Jiaozi, which means dumpling in Chinese. Tanner's called her that since we knew about her.
Gonna read you a book, Jiaozi. Guess how much I love you, he said. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hair. I love you right up to the moon, he said and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said... Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hair. That is very, very far.
It's so hard to see him suffer. Tanner's just prolonging his pain and suffering to mirror.
Do you like the profile pictures?
You too.
Yeah.
Tanner, how are you doing, man?
I'm alright.
Be honest.
I'm cold. I feel sick. My back hurts.
As long as Tanner's in agreement that he's tolerating the chemo well enough to keep going every 2 to 3 weeks with the full Fury, I would continue on that and continue to get as much mileage as we can out of it.
What's your definition, Tanner, of tolerating chemo well?
I'm alive.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Thompson.
Okay, guys, have a good rest of your day.
See ya, bye.
Okay, bye.
It's just such a weird balance because I don't want you to suffer, and it's a lot of suffering, and it's hard.
I can just like give up and just go on hospice, but that's kind of lame.
Yeah, I think.
And I don't think that's what you're asking me.
No.
I'm
So-
just gonna do anything I can to meet Jiaozi. I haven't really processed it yet.
Oh, sorry.
Whenever I get news like that, I like to balance it out with doing something really fun. Do you really think she'll like this?
I do. She sees it every year on her birthday.
How does that look?
It's cute. Here, you want me to fix the end?
I'm almost out of air.
Really?
Sorry, Jiaozi, we might have to rush some of this. Not being there long enough for her to remember me, I think that would be the hardest thing.
You okay?
I think my joy is going to overcome my grief. Just the idea of being sad while with Jiaozi doesn't make any sense.
Cute! Ah, she's gonna be so stylish. Yay! Thanks, everybody! Love you guys!
Today, we are getting ready to have a baby. And we are decorating Tanner's comfort space His death doula would call it his deathbed or his like end of life space. Nice. Okay. He wanted it to feel like fall, smell like fall. Gotta finish making sure all my stuff is packed. I felt like so excited my whole pregnancy, and now I feel a lot of grief knowing that it's real and she's gonna be here tomorrow. She's just not gonna have a lot of time with her dad. I'm sad that I feel so much grief today. I just want to be excited.
Oh, are those Jowses?
Yes, her name.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just trying to make myself be busy so I don't have to think about it. But I know tonight when I'm at the hospital with my mom and Tanner's not there, I'm gonna have a hard time. Yeah. Should we do practice breathing for you?
We will see you guys over there.
Yeah. This is gonna be you in a couple hours.
I'm begging you for an epidural.
Where's that epidural? Damn it! Begging you.
Cool, that's good. Yeah.
Did she brace?
I've been waiting for this for so long. Here comes the Shay with her new baby. We have a baby. I know. Isn't that kind of crazy? Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, Tan, he's gonna go take a nap. Yep.
We're gonna go home and see Daddy. Yay, we're going home. This little girl is going to be such a beautiful part of Tanner and a continuation of his legacy.
What do you think? Actually, I like this one. You look really pretty in that.
Got it?
I'm scared.
It's okay. This thing's
Is
supported.
this good?
Uh-huh.
I feel like I did a good job with the time that I had.
Okay. Love you guys. Mwah.
I like that.
Thanks. Happy birthday, Jaza. This is the plate I made you. I love you, sweetheart, and I hope today is special for you. And just know that I always think about you.